Excuse me, Evans. What of a live chat? I'm starting to stream early. VOD watchers, you're getting some extra content here. I'm not really gonna be doing much in the extra content, but you're getting it. If you were so interested in getting it. Well, I ate so much turkey in that last segment. Not this guy again. We just scattered. Here, I'll turn on chat while bumbling here. Hey guys, I'm actually back. I'm not gonna lie. I thought about it, and I'm like, you know, I don't have anything else I'm doing tonight. I kind of just want to play Skyrim. Hell, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to play more Diablo 4. I just had a fantastic time with Diablo 4. We can just play more Skyrim, though. I kind of want to do more of that. That was awesome, dude. Oh, let me kill the music here. Oh, yeah. Listen to that beautiful background music. I wonder if a live chat. Who was around for the last time I was playing Skyrim? Which was not that long ago. It was like 2 days ago. I just kind of want to play more Skyrim. So, the dog just burned. Here's the thing, chat. Jesus Christ. I almost started swinging on Lydia. I would have felt terrible. Welcome back, everybody, to the Skyrim Let's Play. In the last episode, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do two things. Number one, kill the chat. Number two, cover in the chat. Because I don't want to get spoiled by you guys. Because I'm playing this game blind. I don't want to know any storyline things or any things happening in the background right now. I want to discover that all for myself. And I've been having a great time doing so. So I went for live chat. The idea is simple. I'm going to play some more goddamn default Skyrim. Like God intended. With no mods. Eventually one day I want to have a mod on. I couldn't figure out how to get the mods installed. I'm not going to lie. It was a little bit of a mess. In the last episode, my first episode, we spawned in Skyrim. We made some progress. We killed a dragon. This is Lydia. She's my friend. She's helping me out. I did a force shout. Foos, as they say. Discovered what that was. And found myself at the this open area. Where, from apparently, atop the mountains, I was called. Wait, hold on. My hotkeys. It doesn't remember my hotkeys? Excuse me? Gameplay controls? Hold on, I had a whole set of hotkeys installed. For some reason, it does not remember my controls. Well, that's all the same to me. We're going to make sneak into that. We're going to make run into that. I think this all works, right? This is always what I have. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, we're back on the right controls. And now, let's enjoy a little bit of Skyrim, everybody. I have also made a bit of a reputation for myself for stealing books. What the hell? What? I can press C to auto walk. I actually forget how to open my inventory. T? Wait? It's tab. It's tab, isn't it? That's right. Okay. I'm getting it. That's awesome. You can press C to just auto move. Huh. Game plays itself. Well, I guess this is a good time for me to get some water. But I'm out of water. I got energy drink. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh, we're going this way. Okay. Were they really spooked by preservation magic? Sorry, clairvoyance magic. It seems a little extreme, but alright, to each their own. I had no idea this game had an auto walk. I learn more things about this game every day. So Doug told me one thing about this game. Because I was like, hey, Doug, I don't want to be spoiled on anything with this game. He told me one thing about this game. He told me to go for sneaking archer kills because they look cool. Excuse me, I'm kind of in the middle of something. But alright, I guess you became the middle. I don't know. What the hell? Hey, Lydia! You're lighting up Lydia. Oh, it's a red guard. It's too powerful for fear? Maybe it should have learned a little something from Lydia. Maybe they should have been afraid. God damn. And it's stronger than... it's stronger, but not what I want. I forgot that we have like a good... really good thing going with this weapon. So the combo we got going, I completely forgot about it. Is I can use... oh, where am I going? I've lost my route. Oh, we're off the route. Okay. We use the sword to get people to back away from me. And then we start blasting with the fire beam attack here. Not to be too much into the memes. But if you see me shoot flames in this game, it's literally just a beam attack. It's very funny. Okay, sorry, buddy. Or, I guess we don't need to do it all the time here. See, look at the fear. It works great. So if someone tries to get close to me, we smack them with the sword. And then we just start blasting. Now you'll pay. Alright, Lydia, you get that kill. I'm going to keep on progressing, but Lydia, you catch up when you're around, alright? Lydia's so fun, dude. I love having a person in this game that's just, like, doing things in the background. You know what I mean? Like an NPC that's just going about their day. And I am the day, apparently. Everything that she's doing is going through me. Wait, I'm sorry. It's this way? Where am I going? Hold on. Tab? No, it's actually escape. It's quests. Speak to the Greybeards. This is the selected one, correct? Toggle active? Yeah, it's active. Show on map. Oh, what the hell? I'm not meaning to remove this. Sorry, hold on. Oh, we're going to Iverstead. I understand now. Where are we? Oh, what? We're going to the other side of the mountain? I thought it was up the mountain. Oh my god. Can I climb the mountain? That's awesome that this game just lets you path all the way there. It's very, very nice. Yeah, it's back. Okay. I wonder if this is the shortest path, or if it's like a, you know, you could go a lot of a shorter path if you just, you know, did a straight line there. I'm kind of curious where the game ends up bringing us, though. Is Lydia... Yeah, oh my god. Lydia. Holy, I was just about to ask you, chat, of like, is there a way I can, like, see if Lydia is still alive? That'd have been so sad if she just got offed by a wolf. See, here's the thing about Lydia. I know she's kind of, like, iconically, like, the companion character. I don't know anything about her ability. I've given her some pretty cool stuff. I gave her this awesome, like, two-handed sword that I didn't need. And she's been doing some heavy work with it. I don't know if that means, though, that, like... Is she a glass cannon? Will she just die to, like, 3 taps? Does she heal? I'm assuming the best about Lydia. that she comes back, you know, good amount of health to her, and that I can trust her to handle herself in a bunch of situations. That's all I got, dude. I know a lot of people know like the min-max of games like this. I don't. That's the full sentence. The best I got is I've paid for the game, and I own ballpark every single book I have seen up until this point. Which, by the way, thank you BooTube and Kurg for getting me the audiobook mod. I wasn't able to install it. Eventually, though, I want to install it and just have a stream where I listen to all like audiobooks for the entire stream. We have a little sponsored segment. Are you an evil man? Are you? I'm sorry. I won't intrude into your guys' affairs. You're a hunter. Oh, that means they're probably hunting something. I mean, are you? Can I talk to you guys right now? Or are you busy? I mean, it says. Where are you? Who are you talking to? Dog? Do I mean anything to you? Oh, God. Is
someone there?
You're shooting your friend! This guy shot him in the back of the head twice. Look at this. I got like the delusional brothers. What are you shooting? The tree?
Guess it's all clear now.
The rabbit? What do you mean, guess it's all clear? You killed a... You didn't even loot it! What the fuck are you guys? I found like the Vinky brothers. It's like two bumbling dudes that are just walking through the ground, like walking through the grounds of this world, just shooting people. This seems extreme. You're going to kill him, by the way.
Guess it's all clear now.
It was a moose! Are you gonna do anything with the moose? Are you placid now? No,
I've been
please.
hunting and fishing in these parts for years.
Have you?
Take a look.
Well, what do you got? What do you have for your name? For years. You've been hunting for years, and you got 3 pelts. Sorry, 4 pelts, a tusk, and a breast. I'll take the breast.
See you.
Be on your way, I guess. How about you?
There's enough for all of us if you aren't greedy.
What do you mean? I mean greedy. You didn't take the rabbit you killed. It's a job well done for you two? What the fuck just happened? Am I the weird one? That felt like one of those things that happens in life that are like scripted cutscenes that you only learn to appreciate like after the event is done. Like when I went to LA with a bunch of friends like a year or two ago, probably around 2 years ago, we were all in a arcade playing the various like gacha game, like crane games, right? There's one figurine I really wanted from the arcade system, or from the gacha system. It's like a claw game, but instead of grabbing the item, it's a, how do I best illustrate it? Imagine 2 rails, right? Imagine 2 rails. The box of the item was on top of the rails. So what you had to do was take the claw and hook it and get it to fall between or around the 2 rails. I don't think it's an uncommon game, but I think it's a little weird if you haven't ever seen one before. So I was just trying my luck, right? I'm out there, like, I swear, like 10, 15 minutes, just trying to get this figure going. At this point, I'm just having fun for the love of the game, right? I'm just wasting money. It's silly. It's like a one-piece figure or whatever. And then this dude, you could smell him before you could see him. I gotta pause the game for this. I think he was like 5 foot tall. I still remember him clear as day. 5 foot tall. He had a clean black crew cut of a hairdo and a perfectly square beard. It was like pixel art. Like mine is at least like kind of circular. It has the edges to it. It was like a pixel art beard. I don't know how else to describe it. Right? He was like Minecraft Steve walked up to me. But he smelled like he was doing the adventuring of Minecraft Steve. This guy fucking stank. He walks up to me. He's like, you're doing it wrong. Fuck. What was that? I couldn't even see him when I looked around. He's just short. You're doing the crane game wrong. I'm like, what? Me, not wanting to be rude until I'm, 2 years after the fact and on stream. Oh, how's it going, man? Can I help you? Yeah, you're doing the crane game wrong. If you want, I can show you. I'm like, what the fuck? Be my guest, man. Sure. I had like a couple friends with me that were kind of like, in on finding this odd. He walks up to the machine and he puts $1 in. He's like, so what you gotta do is you gotta aim the claw a little bit more like this, and you go down and you press the button right here. 3, 2, 1, bam. He flicked the damn figure right out from between the rails, and he won it. He won it. And he's like, all you gotta do is you gotta press the button like this. You move it down, 3, 2, 1, bam, and there you go. That's how you get the figure. I'm like, the fuck? Huh? And so we just followed him around. He sang a little bit, but the story outweighed the cost to the nose. We just followed him around. Like he was like, hey, you guys have any other prizes you're looking to win around here? And my friend was like, yeah, I was kind of looking for that plushie. It's like, bring me over to it. Okay. After 30 minutes, we said goodbye and regrouped with our other half of the friend group. And we were like 10 prizes strong. We had plushies. We had figures. We had those little fucking keychains. The arcade wizard just blessed us with his presence for 30 minutes. I don't know what he was. He had some kind of ball knowledge that I've never seen before. But he to me was that like anomaly. He was that scripted event. He was the 2 hunters that walk around randomly, bows drawn, and shoot rabbits from 30 feet away. And then when one eventually dies, they're like, okay, coast is clear. Don't have to worry about these parts anymore. But if it was in a real life, those are those rare encounters that you gotta treasure when they happen to you. Even if they are like, the guy smelled terrible. In any normal circumstance, you should probably just walk away from him. But like, it's beautiful. I was like, damn, man. Maybe I have like the content pill in me. I just want to see where it was going. I want to see what he was up to. And damn, I was happy I saw it through. Life's way more interesting when you let those little encounters rule your decision making. Don't do heroin. Don't let heroin be one of those little adventures. Crack cocaine. Not a little adventure. If that guy ended our little encounter by being like, hey, by the way, here's a bag of white powder, I'd be like, oh, okay. Be on your way. Mind you, probably would have made as an extra little, punctuation to the story. I think that would have been really funny if he offered me crack at the end of all of it. There have been very few times in my life I've been offered drugs. I think 90% of them have been while I was in New York City. It's not a shot at New York City. It's a shot at no one in particular. It's just the fact that, you know, if you're around enough people, you will eventually get offered drugs. It's kind of like a societal rule. What's up with
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
Don't let me keep you.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
To whom do you go? To me? Do you want me? I don't want any package you have, frankly. The fox ran into a wall.
Huh?
Yeah, girl, that's what I'm saying.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting. Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
The flashbang that reminds you of your job.
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
I love Skyrim, man. You know what? I'm gonna mark this fucker on the map. Where am I right now? Current location. Can I mark this? Remove it. I'd like to mark this location. I'd like to mark right there. I apparently cannot do this. But no. I'll mark there. This game is like life's weird little encounters. You know? I feel like I got flashbanged. I forgot what I was thinking about.
What's the hurry?
Are you on his side? That's the first thing you've ever said to me. It's like a spirit in the forest. I feel like I shouldn't have met that man. It's the kind of guy you would encounter in New York City, honestly. I say a lot of okay things. I say a lot of great... Whole new biome here. I was going to say I say a lot of bad things about New York City. I also say a lot of great things about New York City, because I love those fucking people. New York City's awesome, dude. The happiest I've almost ever been in my life was in New York City. I say almost, because I think I've been blessed with a lot of great moments in my life. God, this is beautiful. But one of the happiest I've ever been before I started YouTube was in New York City. I bring it up every so often. I am still the second best person in the nation at the card game Bakugan. Look at the chat a little bit for this. To stroke my ego. I'm still the second best in the nation at Bakugan. Like as a actual fact. This story again. I'll tell it every goddamn time. I peaked as a child. I gotta retell it every time I possibly can. It's the Bakugan story again. It's the fish ad again. You know what's coming. Again. It's like the 90-year-old around the fire. He's like, did I ever tell you the time I was the Bakugan champion? The Bakugan runner-up. Where am I going? There's a wolf involved. They wanted to hear about the Bakugan story. Oh, we're going up this way, Lydia. Lydia, at your leisure. So the Bakugan story. I am... Jesus Christ, hey there, bear. The current, second... But Jesus Christ! Whoa! Give me a second. Let me just... I don't even know if I have health left. That's not what I wanted. Lydia! Can't help but notice I don't have my weapon. Normally I have a weapon. Hold on. Just think about this. Hold on to the Bakugan story. Oh my god. Lydia, 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 Lydia. No! So that's the second time I've ever died. First was to a trap. You're fucking with me. F5 is a very powerful move in this game. What is F5? The quick save button, huh? I'm gonna tell the Bakugan sorry in a second. I do, however, realize that luckily I have respawned next to a stable. Now, you wouldn't be looking at me. Does that mean Lydia's looking at me? Does that mean Lydia can see me? I don't see anyone watching me right now. Unless it's the horse. Hey, you're totally chill with me doing this, right? Yeah, they're chill with it. Alright, well. Can I not use clairvoyance on this guy? Oh, I gotta pick and choose. Well, for now it'll do. I know roughly where I have to go. I'll just go up to where the hunters are. There's no shot I get lost. Not in these mountains. That's so fucking funny. Well, I guess I gotta learn what the quick save button does sooner or later. I think we're going this way. Yeah, we're going up the mountains here. Well, luckily this will be a lot faster. So, the Bakugan story. I loved Bakugan. And as a child, it was my passion. I love that damn game. Bakugan, for those who do not know, is this little game. I have a card next to me. A little reminder. The great times past. Little game where this is a metal card. Ow. Where you take little marbles, little plastic marbles, and you roll them onto the metal card. When a magnet sticks onto the bottom of the card, the marble will open up into a creature. And it is, frankly, really, really cool. But they have gone far and away out of commission. They have been bankrupt for a very long time, much to the dismay of everybody. I, however, went to the Bakugan regional that took place in New York. There were 8 regionals all around the country, right? Okay, that seems a little rude. There are 8 regionals all around the country. And in this Bakugan regional, I placed second. And it was an awesome accomplishment. I won like an iPod Touch, a bunch of various Bakugan-related memorabilia. It was incredible, right? Then, sorry, am I going the right way? I believe I think I take a left over here. I think I remember I have to take a left. Oh my god! Whoa! Hello! I see a bunch of new people hopping into the live stream. I can only imagine this was a Doug raid, I'm going to assume. Hello, everybody! Sorry, I don't have the chat enabled right now. Because I don't want spoilers in Skyrim. I'm doing a blind playthrough. I've never played this game before. I'm kind of doing like a slow playthrough where I try and appreciate the smaller things of this game. That said, I also don't know where I'm going. Just to recap, people. And then I'll tell you guys the Bakugan story about how I'm second best in the world at Bakugan. Where am I going? Okay, we're going up that way.
Stop. In the name of... By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
What? 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 I'm the Jarl's Thane. I demand you let me go at once.
Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't
My horse is getting away!
the other way this time. Even the Jarl's influence has its limits. Be more careful.
How far did you run? This man Ubered like 3 hours away from his destination. Getting tired of this game. Getting real tired of this game. So the synopsis is I've never played Skyrim before. I'm enjoying a blind playthrough. This is episode 2 of the Let's Play. So spoilers, but I don't want any spoilers. I know this game's not really necessarily about the greater, larger narrative. It's about kind of running around and embodying Pikachu. But I'm enjoying a complete blind playthrough. Trying to go for no spoilers, and I'm just kind of yapping. I encountered some weird hunters. A little bit. Wait, I wonder if that guy is still there. So I made it like 30 minutes into walking that I died to a bear, and I respawned 30 minutes backwards. So I'm learning about the quick save button and how that's apparently very useful. We're currently going to. I have a dragon shout. I used a dragon shout or something, and some guys on a mountain were like, hey, come to us if you want to learn more about your dragonborn abilities. So I'm currently on my way there without much of a directive otherwise. So the fill of the time, I'm talking about why I will occasionally say some pretty bad things about city people that live in the cities. I think the worst thing I will say about people that live in cities is they suck at driving, and or I feel more unsafe on city roads than anywhere else in my life, even in front of a car that is moving. If I am ever in the passenger side seat or any other seat of a car that is driving in New York City or Boston or Montreal, I will be scared for my life. And I think I will die multiple times throughout the trip. And every time I bring it up, when I'm in those cities, everyone's like, yeah, but for real, though. So I don't think I'm invalid for saying this. But to balance this out, I think New York is also pretty cool because some pretty goddamn chill people are there. Case in point, what I was saying is I'm the second best player in Bakugan in the entire nation. Ballpark, 17 years ago now, I participated in a little tournament called Bakugan. There were 8 regionals around the world. Bakugan, just to recap in case you guys don't know, Bakugan's a card game. Little marbles you roll onto these metal cards, and then they open up into creatures. It's awesome. It was discontinued like 15 years ago, which is relevant to the story, unfortunately. I went to this regional in New York, and I got top 2. I got specifically second. I got second place, which is a good way of saying second place. I was a runner-up because the guy who won cheated. But actually, he cheated. The guy who beat me, I say guy, he was 14, I was like 12. We were guys, I suppose, but to say guy implies it's like a 30-year-old beat me, the kid that beat me, he played a card that said, flip a coin. When you flip heads on the coin, double your character's G power, your attack power, right? Double your creature's G power. On tails, nothing happens. That's the implied usage. It's a gamble card, right? But what he did was he played the card, he flipped the coin, and if it came tails, he said, oh, the card says I can flip again. So he flipped again. I doubled my G power. It's now at 500. I'm going to flip again. I doubled my G power. It's now at 1,000. And I'm like, huh? Oh, I flipped tails. I get to flip again. I'm like, that's not what that does. And so I called over a ref. And mind you, I don't know if these refs have ever seen a card game before, let alone Bakugan. Because now that I am a grown man, I understand that these guys are probably just random hype men that were recruited for doing the job of being hype men. They're commentators. They're commentating a very niche game to which I'm sure they had no affiliation or pride. So they came over and they're like, yeah, that's how it works. And I'm like, oh, okay. So I just sat back as this kid just kept flipping coins for 2 minutes. And then he didn't need to flip it for 2 minutes, but for maybe it felt like 2 minutes. I don't know. I was sitting in the big Bakugan-shaped egg chair. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm sinking into it. Anyway, he wins the game. I get second place in the regional. But here's the thing. Top 8 at all of the regionals get flown out. A paid trip all the way to the nationals the week after in New York City. So I didn't really get to go anywhere new. I was still in New York City. And that night, when I came back home from New York, I was talking with my parents around the kitchen table. And I'm like, hey guys, I really want to go back for the nationals. And they were like, I don't know, it's a while to drive to New York City again. Because they weren't going to pay us for driving us for some reason. I don't know. They should have paid for the gas. I'm not sure why they didn't. They probably just forgot about us. The rabbit? You talking to the rabbit? The rabbit's more home than you, Doug. I don't know. Maybe you live out here. Anyway, so, you know, I'm invited back to the nationals. And I convinced my parents, hey, let me play. And they're like, well, how many people actually win these things, you know? What place do you have to get? I'm like, oh, top 8, I guess, again. I just got to get top 8 once more. And I believe it was my mom who drove me to the first one. Or maybe it was my dad who drove me to the first one. Either way, it was my other parent that drove me to the nationals. Once again, next week, I found myself back in New York City. And I have plenty of stories I could tell about the kids that I beat. Because, dude, there's some stories about... It's amazing what happens when you give kids protagonist syndrome. But in a case where it's actually kind of protagonist to be in the sun. Like, these are like 12-year-olds who have never seen more than 5 people in a room outside of a school before that are now on stages, like being applauded for their efforts before social media became a thing. And everyone became trending before the age of like 14. Like, this was a crazy opportunity. And I met some crazy people. I'll tell you the story about them. But just to get to the point of what I was saying about New York. This all ties back into New York. I, frankly, popped off at the Nationals, and I won. I got second place again. I got second place in the Nationals of Bakugan. So I became the second best player of Bakugan in the whole nation. And the story that ties us back to New York was I got this fat fucking trophy. I mean, I was a short kid. I grew into the height, obviously. I was a short kid. I got a trophy. Do I have it around here? I don't. I think it's in the garage. It's also plastic and broke down easily. It's a very cheap trophy. Tall trophy. Big. I can't even fit it on the... This is not tall enough. It is twice that height. And the happiest I ever was as a kid was walking through the streets of New York City back to the train leading to the car, or whatever we're doing. And, or take away the left here or something. Where am I going? Oh, we're going this way. Could you knock it off? Right, quick save. Not gonna forget that again. Give me a second, chat. I don't want to die to the bear again. So, assuming I can keep running in this direction, and it's totally chill and fine. Hopefully Lydia doesn't die to the fucking bear. Am I gonna get like a Minecraft wolf notification if Lydia dies? If I put away my stuff, does Lydia come to me? Oh, fuck. Lydia! Lydia! Run! Run, girl! Oh my god. You son of a bitch. Well, we made it through. Onward we go. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is where I had to go. Oh, hell yeah. So anyway, I was walking through the streets of New York City. Big trophy in my arms. And as I was doing so, so many New Yorkers. I mean, like, it's like looking at like a Tinkaton. It's like this like little kid with a big weapon, right? I'm walking through the streets of New York City, and all, like, literally like this. I'm just walking down the street, like, barely able to hold this damn thing. And I had so many people that be like, hey, kid, good job. What'd you win? What'd you win? A card game? That's my boy. I'm like, this is awesome. I have no who the fuck. There was a married couple. I kid you not. They were like NPCs. A guy in a suit, girl in a gown. Must have been just fresh from marriage or something like that. And they were like, hey, congrats, kid. And I'm like, yeah, I did a great job. I am jovial. I am like happier than possible. Greatest city in the goddamn world. Until I went to Boston for the first time, and I'm like, wait a minute. And then I went to Toronto for the first time, and I'm like, wait a minute. Then I went to Montreal for the first time, and I'm like, wait a minute. Anyway, it was awesome. It was incredible. I absolutely adored that period. I actually, mind you, if you want the people are posting the clairvoyance spell. If you want the proof of this, hold on. Woo. The trophy, I don't know where it is. I think I gave the smaller trophy to my dad. But this is, hold on, my limited edition Drago Bakugan that I got for being in the top 8 of the event. It is not for sale, and it's 1 of 100. It is also, by the way, incredibly scope creeped. This thing, it has 1000 G power, which back in, 14 years ago when I was playing this game, is twice as powerful as any other Bakugan. For some reason. So, when I showed up to my locals as a kid, I was fucking pub stomping them. And I was like, well, I was also the second best person. I'm also the second best in the nation, so it's actually all skill and not an objective numbers game. But like, dude, it was awesome. I had a fantastic time. Anyway, I mean, I will keep on playing Skyrim. But hold on, let me cover up the chat again, like a bit, so I can monologue a little bit. Because dude, now that I'm in like the Bakugan mindset, I gotta tell you, I guess. Well, let me get to the conversational point, and then we'll start telling you guys about the people that I fought. Because I think that story is fun. The story is cute. Sorry, guys. But you need to turn on subtitles. Oh, gotcha. The people that I beat were like cartoonishly designed. I was talking earlier in this stream, which I guess the radios were not here for, about NPCs, like real life scripted events that will happen, and they are the funniest thing ever. And you gotta learn to appreciate the random people that slip into your life and offer you like weird things and weird experiences, because I think it's incredible. The kids that I beat when I was playing Bakugan in that event. Oh my god, was it the regional or the national? I think it was the regional. I wish, this is all on YouTube, by the way. Like at least the last game of the nationals is on YouTube. We can look at me as like a 12-year-old playing the game. The kids aren't people. Look. The kids, the people, whatever. The first kid I remember clocking when I walked into the venue. I want you to imagine the most stereotypical 12-year-old high school bully. What comes to mind? Right? Stocky build. Taller than, like, you know, than most other kids. Right? Blonde hair that's, like, way too arrogant. Right? Leather jacket. All right? I want you to take the idea of a high school bully and like Pokemon fusion it with someone trying to be the lead singer in like a 2008 rock band. But not like in the way that they're trying to look cool, but the way that they're trying to stand out. This kid had a leather jacket on with fake spikes going all the way around the shoulders. And a mohawk. An honest to God, blonde-haired mohawk all the way down. And my favorite detail, on the, this is, I wish I had a photo of this kid. I've looked. I can't find it. On the back of the leather jacket was an embroidered photo of him holding Bakugan between his knuckles. This kid was insane. That, I look back at that, and I'm like, that's fucking awesome. That's confidence I can't muster as a 30-year-old man. I wish this was recorded, because this is the most insane story I will ever tell in my life, even through everything I've done in YouTube for the last 15 years. Nothing lives up to how funny this story is to me. We're going through the event, and I fight this guy on stage. He and I both make it into the top 8, into the top cut. Every game is on stage. I am playing against this kid. We're sitting in these giant, I want to set the scene. All right. We're in like a ballroom that is no longer, it's closed now, because I should imagine the last person to play at this concert hall was Lady Gaga, by the way. So this is a venue that's larger. It's a ballroom. It's the Rose something ballroom. And it's huge, right? Big stage. On the stage, big table in the middle, and 2 giant egg chairs in the shape of a Bakugan marble. It's awesome. It's sick. It's cool. Right? I'm fighting against this kid in Bakugan. Leather jacket on. Full of confidence and swagger. I start winning. Because in Bakugan, the way that the game works is, I will use this resin-coated chicken nugget as a Bakugan, for example. You roll a Bakugan onto the card. If the magnet at the bottom of the Bakugan touches, it unfolds, and you claim that card. You mark that I have a fighter on this card. Then it's the other person's turn to roll a Bakugan. They roll it on, and if their guy stands, if 2 Bakugan of opposing teams stands on the same card, you brawl, and you flip the card over, and there's a bunch of numbers and card effects and stuff that you do battle on. It's like a field card, right? Cool little gimmick. The mechanic in this game, though, is if you have 2 of your own Bakugan on a gate card, you take the point automatically. And you need 3 of them to win a game. No one, as a 12-year-old, could land these fucking Bakugan. Everyone just rolled the Bakugan normally. I spun my Bakugan. So I kept the magnet at the bottom of the Bakugan. So I'd spin it onto the card, and I would just double cap. I would close up games easy. I would just win. Because, like, the internet wasn't a thing. And so the kids didn't know tech. I just thought of tech, and I just won games. So I'm winning this game against the guy with the leather jacket and the whole turned up to 11 hair. his demeanor starts to shift. And I think this is when I realized winning against people is fucking awesome. Because he goes from like, to like, to just reverting to an actual 12-year-old that you would imagine a 12-year-old brat to be. I peeled off his like persona mask and he started like getting visibly angry. He was getting like flushed and like he was, you know, like I was battling against his Bakugan in the final bout to win the game. And he was like reviewing his 2 cards in his hand and he didn't know if he wanted, he knew he lost. And I'm like, hey, good game, man. Because my voice, you know, my voice was very high, especially back then. I kid you not. He threw his cards down, took my Bakugan, and threw them at me. He crashed the fuck out. But only after I said, hey, good game, man. I put my hand out. I swear to God, I wish it was recorded. I wish it was recorded. I put out my hand, and I kept it out as he was throwing Bakugan at me. He was throwing, he was crashing out, and then he gets up and fucking storms off the stage. And I'm like, I will remember this. I fucking love winning and watching other people crash out. That's why I played Minecraft Steve and Smash Brothers. And the guy that's, you know, like paid to hype cast the game, he goes over because the audience is just filled with like people's parents, right? He goes with the mic, we don't approve of this behavior at Spin Master. We approve of sportsmanship, and then he rushes off stage. It's like, oh my God. And I'm just sitting there on stage like a little shit. I'm sitting there on stage with my hand out like a little shit. He's off the stage. Performative little asshole that I am. And then eventually I'm like, okay, well, I just start packing up my Bakugan. Cocky asshole, right? 2 minutes later, he comes back on stage. Leather jacket, no longer, you know, no longer living up to the badass leather jacket that he was, you know, sporting before. Tears rolling down his cheek. This kid got a custom embroidered jacket of him on the back of it. I whooped his fucking ass. He came by and he shook my hand. The judge made him shake my hand. And then that's the last I ever saw of him. He was probably invited back to the Nationals. I don't know if he showed. I looked out for him because that's fucking funny. I wish I saw him again. What a fucking... I mean, he was the peak. He was the peak. Oh, by the way, for winning second place, I got a 42-inch flat screen. I got a 42-inch flat screen TV that was mailed to me that my family kept for years. Yeah, I got $100s for this, by the way, as well as a trophy. Like, this shit was crazy. Actually, another person made a video doc on Bakugan. That was at Bakugan, and he shouted me out at the end. Was like, "Yeah, the guy who got second place is Failboat. He's a YouTuber." I'm like, "What? This is he knew? What?" I gotta show that off later. It's fucking funny. I reached out to him and we networked and we talked. It was crazy. That's a whole other second point. Apparently, he mentioned in his video that they put like so much money into this event and didn't advertise it at all. Like, maybe that's why I got second, right? Like, you know, you can read those stones things. Ooh. Fuck, I actually really want to understand the lore of this game. Thank you. I didn't know that. Whoops, my bad. I've literally just been in a stasis mode. I I've literally been in psychosis. I'll tell you, I made one more villain in that Bakugan event. I made one more villain. I'll tell you about him in a minute. It's not as good as that kid. I mean, that kid's like, how can you script a better event than that kid? But I'm curious what's going on. I don't think I'm an elf, actually. I'm a dude. Oh, I can't. That's embarrassing. I actually want to cover the chat because now we're talking lore stuff. I thought chat was disabled. Yeah, it's not disabled. I'm just not looking at it. I was for a minute while I was going on a tangent. Kain called on Pathfinding, who pitied man together, or pitied man. Together they taught men to use the voice. Fuck! This is what I wanted to learn about. The Dragon War raged dragon against tongue.
What do you want, little elf?
I'm reading the damn thing. Alright, we're going back. We're walking this mountain again later on. I'm not going to spoil myself on part 5 of the stone tablets. I just finished the first audio stone tablet. We'll make our way back through the mountain again, because I actually want to learn and understand the lore of the game. Thank you, chat, for calling that out. Well, to wrap up my little Bakugan escapade here. The other kid who I made a villain, and the story is less... The fuck is that now? Less theatrical, more like genuinely sad. In order to make it into the hey there, buddy. In order to make it into the top 8, we had to go through a round robin. Oh, this guy's strong as fuck. Oh my god. Lydia? Lydia, can you drop him? Oh my god, wait, Lydia, don't die. I hope I'm not burning Lydia. Oh my god, she's up. Thank god. Don't fucking emote on me. Oh, thank god. Holy. You okay, Lydia? Oh my god, dude. I hope Lydia auto heals, dude. Nice. Troll fat. Yes, dude. I feel like I'm going above where I'm supposed to be going. Whoops. Also, one more second. Double clairvoyance. Fair enough. I guess I can do that if I so desire. Weapons. Sword of Dismay. And then I would like to favorite this as well. There we go. Okay, now we're talking. The other enemy I made here is... Right. We're in a round robin format. Which means everyone plays everyone. Or we play like a lot of games. Specifically, I forget exactly the format. But I do remember that we played 5 people. It wasn't a bracket, per se. I think it was just you progress through the round robin rotation pool, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't a bracket. It was you fight people, and the more wins you have, the more you fight the better people. I won all 5 of my games, right? But the last person I fought was this normal-looking kid. I don't really have a strong memory of him. What I do have a strong memory of, though, is after I beat him, we're kind of in the middle of the floor. We're not on stage. We're in, like, the middle of the ballroom. It's, like, 30-something tables. A bunch of tables, all for the kids to play at, right? And we're in, like, a pen. Imagine, like, a big pen. There's, like, fencing around the tables where the kids are playing at. And, of course, there's parents all around. This kid who loses to me is kind of distraught because I think that I don't know what his score count was. No, I do know what his score count was. I think he was close to being 5 for 5 or something like that. After he loses to me, his dad, 15 feet away, we're nearby to the edge of the pen, says, "Hey," name, I'll call him Kyle. "Kyle, his son, you win?" And we'll call him Kyle. Kyle, in his sadness and shame, yo, J-Moji Raid, I'm telling you about the story about how I broke a kid's heart at playing Bakugan. Don't worry, you're at a good part of the story here. This was like when I was 12. I beat a kid in Bakugan, and his dad's like, "Hey, you're winning, son. You beat him?" And the kid turns around, and he shakes his head. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with the dad, because I think you can read his body language quite clearly. But the dad says, "What?" And the kid's like, "I lost." And the dad says, "I can't hear you." And I'm like, and the kid says, "I lost." And the dad goes, "You lost?" And the kid is like, "I lost, Dad." I walked away. I'm like, That one's not as funny as the kid with the leather jacket who cried when I beat him. That one is just sad. I just felt bad for that kid. I was like, no, dude. Oh, my game category is incorrect. You're so right. Let me update that. No, it's actually very correct. I'm not sure what you're saying. Man. Anyway, so poor kid. I see. You would say that's something that sticks with you for life, but like, if that's how the dad was behaving, I feel like there's probably a bad dynamic in that family. Looking back at that as a 30-year-old man, I'm like, that dad's got to keep himself in check. That's a sad story. Anyway, so I won a 42-inch flat screen, and I walked through the streets of New York with a big old trophy, and all the New Yorkers were like, "Hey, good job, kid." That's the payoff to that story. And the final thing at the end was I fought against a kid named Christopher Ruff, who was like 3 years older than I was. He had like a full-on like beard and mustache going on, or more like Peach Fuzz, honestly. Yeah, he just beat me fair and square. I got no stories about that. I was sad. And a little distraught. Here, I'll pull up the. We're taking a quick pause in Skyrim. I mean, this is sort of the end of the story. I think it'd be funny to punctuate it with a visual. For the love of the game here. Bakugan 2012 National Finals Part 3 of 4. Oh, dude, I'm so good. This is it, baby. This is the, I'm sorry, hold on. Quite in the set for this badass opening. Turn this shit up. Hold on. Oh, 2010. Sorry, 2010. Oh, yeah, baby.
Now he's up. He's got
That's me.
Cards to none. If he can win,
that's me.
We go to a tiebreaker. Sudden death. I predicted a tiebreaker. I got.
For some reason, they divided into 4 parts there.
Feeling this lead. Chris down by 40 points.
Yeah. No, he got me out right.
That would be the most incredible move I've ever seen. You can play.
We have the 4-4. I was so sad. I was so sad when I lost this. Is there a part 4? Can we get the part 4 of 4? It's gonna be so hard to find that VOD in the chat. Yeah, there we go. You can hear me talk in this one.
In just a moment, and let's get a big round of applause. Standing ovation for Daniel Mishai.
You nailed it.
Nice job.
Oh man.
Prizes today, I believe. Starting off with the big one from Spin Master, the big trophy.
That's the one. I have that in my garage. Look at me. Look at me. Big old nerdy looking circle glasses. You can see it in the cheeks. That's the same man right there. This is before I was so sad, dude. You could see it. You could see it. I'm like, yay.
And you've also got a selection of season 3
Oh
products
man.
featuring the new battle gear. It's awesome-tastic.
Yeah, so we got it's awesome-tastic, guys. Yeah, the D hat for Dan. Like, I wasn't any better than the guy with the embroidered jacket.
Luggage for that. How's gonna get that trophy home?
Oh, man.
Sportsmanship on display today. Absolutely. These guys are just incredible.
I was so sad.
Who's here with you today?
Oh.
My mom.
And where's your mom at?
First words of me ever on the internet.
Right up there.
All right, so let's have mom come down here because we're gonna have some pictures with you.
My mom?
Daniel in just a moment. And
There's
let's
a mom
turn
who
our
drove me.
attention now to our number
man.
one player. I'd like you to.
Yeah, and then Christopher Ruff took it.
Time.
Yeah, no, he popped off. It was a good game. Just a genuinely good game.
It's a big responsibility being number one.
I made some John. I probably said he fucking sucks.
To all of you.
Oh, man. Anyway, it's cool looking back at this. I think it's also the first time I've ever signed something. Yeah, look at this venue, dude. I wish it turned more to the left. No one's here anymore. Everyone left.
The Bakugan.
Oh, by the way, this guy's named Lord Darkus.
U.S. champion.
Look at this guy.
Christopher Ruff. Dude, tell me, what does it feel like?
Lord Darkus. That's my street name. I mean, look at this guy, dude. I'm so sad I never got to talk to Lord Darkus. He never interviewed me. Makes a man fucking depressed to never meet Lord Darkus. Bakugan. I'm hoping I can find the video doc. Yeah! If you guys ever want to look into more of this tournament, by the way, I'm not gonna play the video right now. Jet Kuso. This channel.
Feels like the flop.
He went to the event. It was really cool. He showed video of the nationals. And I had never seen some of the footage he had. Yeah, photos, look at this. This event was like wiped off the internet. And suddenly I get recommended this video. And like, I'm like, oh my god.
For free to hold a big national prestigious
It's
tournament
crazy.
in
Seeing these images now brings me back to
New
like
York
a
City.
different place.
The only possible benefit would be advertising, promoting your toy.
It's crazy. He has a great video on this.
One Christopher Ruff, he was like sort of a
and then-
young teenager, so yeah, he
I was
wasn't
watching
missing
this
any
and, like,
shots. He won. The second place winner, a Pyrus brawler named Daniel, lost to Christopher Ruff, but eventually became a YouTuber named Failboat. To me, it feels like the flop that was.
I was like, what? Huh? How? Mind you, if someone knows about Failboat, or me, Daniel Failboat, you know, fair enough. I think it's not unreasonable. But to make the connection that I was the kid, genuinely, I don't know how you make that line. I legitimately did not know how he found that out. I did collaboration. I did a collaboration with him later on where we played like a cool digital Bakugan game. And it's a wholesome ending. Actually, genuinely, this is a fantastic watch. By the way, here's the tables. So imagine I was like here, right? And the kid I was fighting was here, and the dad was like here. And he had to turn his head and be like, I lost. In the middle of all of this. Oh. God, it was such a
Packed out with children and parents and
such an
Bakugan
event.
product and
Such an
Battle
event.
Master Ray.
Anyway. Fantastic time. I had a great time. That's all this to say. Love me some New York City, baby. Love me to see some New York City. Let's get back to Skyrim. But I love telling that Bakugan story. I get like one, look man, I get one Bakugan story a year. And the saddest part about this, and the kind of the reason why it's also kind of funny now, is they said everyone who places in the top 8 of either the regionals or nationals gets a free flight. Maybe it's just the nationals. That would have been a lot to pay for. A free flight to Bakugan 2012. Or 2011, or whatever the fuck it was. The next year's Bakugan We got a free flight there. Never happened. Bakugan went bankrupt 6 months later. And because of that, I am still the second best in the nation at Bakugan, literally. There was never another one. I am still the second best. And that is fucking awesome. I love that detail. It is the best accolade I have to my name. Fuck YouTube. Fuck streaming. I'm the second best in the world at Bakugan. Yeah, actually, he said second best in the world at one point. Also, I guess we're in High Hrothgar. Which I don't really know what this is. But some about shouting. Wish I read the tablets on the way up here. I feel like I would have gotten a lot more. What's up, Lydia? You! I've been chasing you this whole time.
A Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
I'm answering your summons. You call me Dragonborn. No, I'm answering your summons.
We will see if you truly have the gift. Show us, Dragonborn. Let us taste of your voice.
Let me F5. Thank you for teaching me about that.
Dragonborn, it is you. Welcome to High Hrothgar.
Yes, sir.
I am Master Anga. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here?
I want to learn more about the narrative of the voice and the dragons, which I think was exactly told to me at the Stone Tablets that I ignored because I was talking about Bakugan. I want to find out what it means to be a Dragonborn.
We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you.
I mean, I'm not the only Dragonborn.
You are
I
not
knew
the
this.
first. There have been many
I read
of
the books.
Dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortals.
Yeah, it's running through the Empire.
Whether you are the only Dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know.
The Talos were keeping that
You are the
information.
only one that
I read that
has
in a
been
book.
revealed thus far. That is all I can say.
Ooh, what if I fight another Dragonborn? I'm ready to learn. All right, who are you? No, who are you?
The Greybeards, followers of the way of the voice. You stand in High Hrothgar, the slopes of Kinarith's sacred mountain.
Okay.
Here we commune with the voice of the sky and strive to achieve balance between our inner and outer selves.
Yep. I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are Dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament to follow the path laid out for you? That remains to be seen.
What?
Without training, you have already taken the first steps towards projecting your voice into a plume
It's okay, Lydia.
or shout. Now let us see if you are willing and able to learn. When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power.
Yep.
All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger. Master Einarth will now teach you Ro, the second word in Unrelenting Force.
I get it. The
Ro
Fusro
means
Da.
balance in the dragon tongue.
Oh.
Combine it with Fus, force,
Ooh.
to focus your thumb more sharply.
Oh. Sorry, I was missing that. Go ahead. Oh. Oh, he like embedded it onto the ground. I assumed the dragons wrote their dialect or wrote their language with scrapes.
You truly do have the gift, but learning a word of power is only the first step.
I can't hear you. I'm sorry. The drums are too loud.
Constant practice in order to use it in a shout.
Okay.
Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly.
Oh.
As
right.
part of your initiation, Master Einarth will allow you to tap into his understanding of Ro.
That's a totally chill thing to do to people. You gotta speak up, dog. Yeah, I assumed that the dragon language was written as like scrapes in the ground, because it like looks like dragons could scrape that. Jesus Christ! Proceed to shout. The longer you hold it, the more words are. Oh, that's cool. I get it.
Well done. Again.
Yep. Excuse me, Lydia. Oh, so you can like summon things. Oh, that's awesome. So you can hold it for the Fus Roda.
You learn quickly.
You can do it a little faster. Interesting. I wonder if I can learn that one. That's cool. It's like, why is it just Fus?
Your thumb is precise. You show great promise, Dragon.
Thank you.
We will perform your next trial in the courtyard.
Can you guys hear him?
Follow Master Bori.
Hey, Lydia. You guys are quiet. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. I know we're like pretty into the stream here. To be fair, I can't hear him. Yeah, I'll balance this out a little bit better. Hold on. Yeah, it's probably better. If it's too loud, whatever. Okay. Cool. Probably gonna be a shorter segment tonight, considering how I'm a little tired after the Diablo stuff. But I ate dinner by eating the turkey. Oh, they fade into it. It's a fading two-door. Wait, here, press C. Okay, press C again.
We will now see how you learn a completely new shout.
Hold on.
Master Bori will teach you wood, which means whirlwind.
Ooh. Hold on, I'm not looking.
You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thumb.
Oh. What the hell? Whoa! Demonstrate your whirlwind shout. You gotta speak up, dog. I'm sorry, hold on. If all my settings reverted, that means probably, yeah. All of these reverted. Forgot about that.
Master
That's better.
will
That's a lot better.
whirlwind sprint.
I'm actually just gonna turn everything up one more time. Because I turned everything down. That's hopefully a little bit better. Wait, chat. I'm gonna keep the chat visible for just a second.
Then it will be your
Let me know if this is good.
Master Bori. X.
Okay. Oh my god!
Now, your
The
turn.
fuck?
Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes.
What the fuck? Oh, hey, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Shouts. Whirlwind sprint. Am I like rocket jumping?
Stand next to me and prepare your whirlwind sprint.
Yeah,
Master Bori will give the signal.
I'm present. You're telling me this game got an air dash? Lydia, can you believe this shit? Oh, damn. I did not think this game had that sauce. Excuse me. Wait. Hold on. I can't do it. Excuse me, Lydia. Wait, so like... By the way.
Your quick mastery of a new theme is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself.
Thought this was, I thought it was this easy for everyone. I don't know how I would do it. It just happens. Thank you. Be humble.
You are now ready for your last trial.
Okay.
Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ostengraf.
Oh, God, okay.
Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return.
Okay. Don't get killed by a bear. Oh, okay. It's finally some dialogue. Why are the dragons returning? That's something to do with me.
No doubt, the appearance of a dragonborn at this time is not an accident.
Yeah.
Your destiny is surely bound up with the return of the dragons. You should focus on honing your voice, and soon your path will be made clear.
Okay. I will continue my training.
Then you will be ready for whatever lies ahead.
I got past the final trial now. What does it mean to be dragonborn? Why are shouts in the dragon language?
Dragons
Lore!
have always been able to shout. Language is intrinsic to their very
Okay, so they can talk. Okay.
There is no difference in the dragon tongue between debating and fighting.
Interesting.
Shouting comes as naturally to a dragon as breathing or speaking.
Okay.
In mythic times, when mortal kind was in great need, the goddess Kinnereth granted us the ability to speak as dragons do.
Oh.
For most people, long years of training are required to learn even the simplest shout.
Okay.
But for you, the dragon speech is in your blood, and you learn it almost without effort.
Wow. Yeah, there are only 4 of you?
5. Our leader, Pathanax, lives alone on the peak of the throat
Did you
of the
say
world.
he died?
When your voice can open the path,
I thought you said he died.
you will
That's my
know
mistake.
you are ready to speak to him.
Yep. What about the Greybeards?
We study the way of the voice, according to the teachings of our founder, Jürgen Windcaller. Very few are permitted to study with us here at High Hrothgar. But in your case, Dragonborn, it is a privilege to guide you towards mastery of your voice.
Oops, sorry, I should not have taken off my glasses right there. Why don't the others talk?
Their voices are too powerful for anyone not trained in the way to withstand.
That's kind of cool.
Even a whisper could kill you.
That's so cool. That's why they're all literally whispering. Oh, that's awesome. What a cool idea. Okay. Yeah, give me the whole
The
dialogue.
voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons
Oh,
do.
they are. Yes.
Although this gift has often been misused,
Oh, no.
the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance.
So, one of the things I've made note of in the last episode was how it seems like the Empire are trying to keep the Dragonborn lineage within their bloodline, so that way they can keep this idea that they control the Dragonborn through the succession of the Empire's kings. This is what I learned from like the books, or what I theorize is going on. It seems to me that the Stormcloaks, who are the rebellish kind of front, that faction, are using the voice as a less religious tool to an end. They don't care as much about the dignified use of the voice. So it seems we also have the Greybeards, who are a third party in all of this, who view it also as a more holy tool. But maybe they actually view it as a holy tool, and the Empire is just kind of taking a little bit of their luster in claiming to use claiming to use it in a holier place when actually they're ruling people with it. Gonna meet your leader, yes. I think I got most of this. Yeah, I think I got most of this. Cool. Alright.
Breath and focus.
So, speaking of this, was in one of the books. Yes, it was. One of my theories. Adjust my glasses. One of my theories. Oh no, I did not mark this book. Book of the Dragonborn, maybe? Yes, this is the book I read in the prisoner, in like the prison, like the very beginning, I think at least. The final part of this book, if I got the right one, yeah. When misrule takes its place at the 8 quarters of the world, when the brass tower walks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the Dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the world eater wakes and the wheel turns upon the last Dragonborn. Don't know if this is correct, and I could just be barking up the wrong tree. This is why I'm not looking at chat. It says, when the Dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls. What if Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks, is trying to fulfill the events in this Dragonborn book when he killed the king of the Empire, who we can only presume was Dragonborn because the Empire's main seats are ruled by Dragonborn. Maybe he was trying to take the throne of the Dragonborn ruler and the white, someone with the white tower. That could be so up the wrong alley. That's just my working theory as to what's going on in the background of this world. Anyway, it's an excellent thing for me to assume considering where I'm currently at in the world. Also, I've stolen every book that I could find. Well, that's pretty fucking cool. So I have an air dash now. I didn't know the game was that fucking awesome. I'm sorry. Also, my events now. Retrieve the horn of the wind color. Well, get me in the right direction if you could. My wonderful spell, clairvoyance. Oh, actually, before that, how does it go any higher? Fuck, no, I guess not. I can't. Help! Damn, alright, they said do not go there. I gotta rebind the shout button. I don't like that on Z. Also, I don't think I'll ever change the shout. I am such a fan of movement mechanics. The idea of I have a quick dash is fucking crazy to me. Wait, can I like... Hold on. I tried to like attack out of it. I love that. Wait, I gotta see if I can do it in the air. Like, can I bridge a gap with that tech? Like, hold on. Can I get up there? So, like... I can't seemingly do a sprint jump, I'm realizing. Noted. So I will wait till that recharges. Okay. This game's fucking cool, dude. I'm so glad I have a new computer to actually appreciate it. Shit's awesome. Okay, so... Let me try and do a jump dash. So, like, this and then... I can't. Noted. Okay, noted. Can't jump dash. Fair enough. I think I might still be able to cross gaps by getting to the edge of a gap. And it seems like it still sends me in a straight line. So, I guess that's a perk. But, nice. We have movement tech, baby. I'm happy to have it. I love myself some movement tech. It's my favorite thing in games is when I have some extra cool, fun movement. Actually, hold on. Escape quests. Show on map. Where is this? No. Where am I? Where the fuck am I? Is this where I am? Oh! Oh, I'm not doing that anytime soon. Oh my god. Okay, that is not my current objective. Noted. Well, shit. What is Iverstead? No, wait, I guess I've been there. Where have I not been? That's good. Hey, you know what? Where have I not been? I guess all the locations that are black? Oh, I see. Guardian Stones I've been to. It's literally the locations that are black. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, Windhelm, Winterhold, I think I'd eventually go to. All the cold areas. Loverstone, Mothcar. I mean, Falkreath? Let me look at my quests. In my time of need, find the Redguard woman. I don't know where I would even start with that. Miscellaneous. Oh my god. So, talk with... There's a lot of them. Find the source of power in Forsaken Cave. Can I just activate all of these? Oh, that does. Bring the unusual gem to an appraiser. Speak with the leader of the companions. Investigate Barge College. Kill the bandit leader. Look at... my heavens. This one. Find the source of power in Forsaken Cave. That one seems the most straightforward to me. Forsaken Cave is... Leave it. To learn how the menuing in this game works. Hold on. I thought I did the Forsaken Cave, but maybe I haven't. Hold on. I forgot the funny little button that I can do this and then Forsaken Cave, show on map. Oh. Move it. Oh, fuck. How far away is this? No, look. I guess everything is up there right now. Seems a little unreasonable. Quests. Anything miscellaneous. It seems like everything's just go north. I think that's really interests me. You know what? The path says to go north. So, let's set an objective. Firstly, I will visit the Ritual Stone. Because I have not been there yet. So, let's start making our way up north. See me? Let's bring me to my my quest marker. I wonder. I could probably just ford the river, surely. I don't think I need to go all the way around. I can just do this. Hold on, hold on. Yeah! Big boost. Now we're cooking. And then just making sure I'm going to... Yeah, it's just right there. Shit. No trouble at all. Clairvoyance was trying to bring me somewhere wild. I don't know, maybe Clairvoyance isn't the play right now. Okay, bye, buddy. Foos. Yeah, we're doing a lot of foosing. I can't believe this game has dash. Dude, this game has so many awesome mechanics that I've never seen in a game. Ooh, hey, buddy. The fact that like every NPC is someone I can talk with, that gives me some dialogue path, is awesome. Why is that not in more games? Lover's Stone is up here. Okay. Oh, get ready to hear that every 15 seconds.
I'm warning you. Back off.
To me? Also, can I level up? Yes, I can. I'm not gonna lie to it. The whole fireball thing, pretty nice. Destruction dual casting. New apprentice destruction. Augmented frost. Augmented shock. Oh, yeah, augmented flames. Do more damage. Flee when they're lowest health. Disintegrate. Okay, so they all have the same idea around them of like, yeah, you get a little bit stronger. Rune Master, place runes. Oh, you can place runes in this game, I guess. Okay. The other one I was messing around with was Conjuration, I believe. And I think it was up here at Summoner. Yeah. Summon, you can raise the undead from twice as far away. The reanimating of the dead is really funny to me. I think for now, just keep it safe and just keep us moving here. Just give me stronger flames. That seems fun. I might be stupid. Yes, do that one. Can I not? Works to increase 2. But what? It's 0 for 2. I don't know what that means. Sure, I thought that meant like once I got 2 skill points, I could just start dumping them. Maybe I can't do that yet. Maybe it's too high of a level. I don't know. Is there anything that's okay? Great potions, the only thing. It's merchants, potions. Summoning creatures from oblivion. Skill makes it easier. Soul trap. What about things that like making animals your friends? Fire shock, lightning. Oh, control over life forces. Let's talk. Restoration, respite. Healing also restores stamina. Ah, okay. Man, we could spend forever in here. Oh, magic over generates 25% faster. What is this 0 of 2? Okay. What is alteration? That seems nice. Block 10% of spells effects. Water breathing, magical protection, and paralysis. Enchanting. The more powerful the enchanter, the stronger the magic you can bind to his weapons and armor. New enchantments are 20% stronger. Okay, only new ones. And just makes them stronger. Okay, makes sense. And then... Oops, nope. I have to learn how the menuing here works. Smithing. Heavy armor, which I'm just naturally increasing. Block. Two-handed, one-handed. I haven't even looked at one-handed yet. It's just more damage. It seems like all of these are very normal. Like, yeah, you get a little bit better in this. You get a little bit better in that. Yeah, you got like easier to pick X. You got easier to pick Y. Speech. What is speech? Finance persons are better. Prime guys ignore crimes. The opposite sex. Non-woke game. Sell any type of item to the merchant. I mean, honestly, speech doesn't seem too bad. Alchemy, illusion. What is this one? The fuck? Okay, not what it. Frustrated trying to navigate this star chart. Dual casting illusion spell overcharges the effect into an even more powerful version. Oh my god. Illusion now work on high level animals. Help me! Your spells work on stronger opponents. I don't know, man. Can I just... I don't know why I can't put this shit more in destruction. Let me try something. If I up... Hold on. What's the one I can do? Destruction dual cast. What happens if I up it? That is seemingly not increased augmented flames at all. I don't know why I can't get that. The 0 of 2 feels odd there. Maybe I need to increase something like this. Did this progress the 0 of 2 at all? Requires... Oh, I'm dumb. No, right. I'm missing the obvious. Destruction 24 requires 30. I thought I was held back by the 0 of 2. It's just the whole damn thing.
That's close enough.
Right. Sorry, I forgot I was here. That makes sense. Okay.
I'm warning you.
People in chat were probably like, please shut the fuck up and read. Hello? Lydia, you're causing problems with someone. Hello? What the hell? Rude as fuck, dude. Lydia, get this guy. Lydia, kill him. I am. Watch this. I can dash in you. Oh! Oh, I'm missing. Yeah, I get feared. Damn, Lydia. You drop him like that? Shit. Cold resist. Yeah, that's not gonna help you. Cool. Welp. What is this now? What are they? Those are the sign of the ritual. You reanimate nearby corpses to fight for them. What now? On the sign of the ritual. Oh. You reanimate nearby corpses to fight for them. Yeah. Oh, I've lost the mage stone. But what does ritual do? Once a day I can just bring someone for like unlimited time to fight with me. Hey buddy. Can I how's it work? Lydia, I'm sorry, I'm practicing the dark arts. How do I activate this stone? Skills. No. Magic? All? Let's see. Courage. Targets on fleet. Frostbite. Fury. Oh, flesh. Raise zombie is the only one I understand, but... Oh! Okay. Raise all dead around you to fight for you. For unlimited time? Fuck. I mean... It said once per day. Now let's learn. Ritual stone. Wait, what? Yeah, you. I don't understand what happens when... Hold on, let me try this out. Equip nothing. You fucking dice him. I don't get what's going on here. I check it on. Because this also happens with control animal. Let's see. Tabs, magic, all. Equip. That is the button. I don't get it.
Hey, watch it.
Sorry, Lydia. Can I use it now? I have no idea. Only thing I could think of is checking the controls. Toggle POV, front shot power run. Quick magic? What is P? Quick stats, quick magic. Yeah, actually, what is quick magic? Oh, it's just, it's the magic menu. Wait. Hold on. Destruction, then that's the cost of it. What's that bar in the middle? Oh, it's my level up to that level. Got it. I don't know. Command animal makes sense because there's no animal to command that's nearby me. I just don't know. Let's keep it on the favorite bar. And then we try it out later. We figure it out. For now. Sorry, hold on. This one and then that one. Still selected, which is so weird. Well, thanks to the cold resist. Let's figure it out later. Where am I going again? Well, I got here. I guess we're going to Windhelm now. Okay, fuck it. Let's make it a Windhelm, baby. It's follow the river, essentially, yeah? Follow the river, hold left of the river. Let's do it! River was right here, correct? Yes, okay. Off we are! Figured out how to use it. Figured out how to use it. So if I did like... Okay! Now we're making some progress. So it's just unavailable now. Okay. You know? Let's just favorite this for later. Because now I know I'll be switching between those. Often. Once per day, at least. Well, anyway. We learn a little bit more every day, baby. We learn a little bit more every day. I assumed that that button was reserved for shouts. It's very funny. Suddenly find out about that in such a way, but here we are. So I like not looking at the chat because I'm sure everyone's like, press Z, please, please, please press Z. It's kind of fun. Kind of fun to not find it out diegetically. You get moments like that, huh? Alright, well. This is me and the cattle now. The deer cattle. So, it goes white. And then it fades down. I imagine blue is it's stuck. I can't do it. Hello, are you chill?
Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
Don't make me kill you. How about you let me through and I don't kill you?
Huh. Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. Get lost.
Lydia, flay her. Okay, well. I'd revive you if I had the ability to do that. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to do that. So, like, alright, quick work. Can't use that while in combat. I didn't think I was in combat. I think I just dropped them. Oh, I'm sorry. Are there, sounds like there's a lot more of them. Lydia, are we ready to fight a tower defense game? I'm ready to start playing balloons. Oh, it's just a bunch of them. I understand what's happening here. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Well, I mean, I had an idea. Hey, look at this. It gets staggered. Yeah, that's all you get. Nope. Sorry about that. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me burn you a little bit. I'm gonna kill you, and then I'm gonna foos you. Hold on. Get staggered. Get staggered. Get staggered. Burn you alive. Burn him alive. Burn him alive. Oh, I'm gonna die. Ooh, I got a level up though. That's pretty chill. Trick a few of those. And then we start killing them. Knock knock. Who's there? I don't know. Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't think you were gonna surrender. Whoops. I wanted to float. Wait. Is that Lydia? Okay, that is Lydia. Thank God. Wait. That didn't get him. All right. That makes sense, Lydia. You do that, Lydia. Lydia, you come see me over here when you're all set. You have fun playing with them, though. You just hear the arrows, like, binking off the wood. Oh, they got hats in here. Ooh, more potions. Garlic. Some elves ear. Got a little racist undertones there, but sure. More clothing. A lockpick. And don't mind if I fucking do. What a shot! From downtown. Thank you. Lydia, you're about done out there. Alright. You go crazy, girl. Great sword, don't really care about. Lockpick, sure. Yes. And yes. Let's see. Wine, I don't really care for. Potion, why not? Is this a book? Love it. Love it. More of those, please. I think that's pretty much everything in here, right? Wardrobe is empty. They're all running around clothed, of course. Is anyone up here? Goat cheese wedge. Nice. Lydia, you find anyone? You having a good time down there, honey? I don't know where I am. Oh, I think hey, yeah, girl. I think she diced him. Ooh. I can mine ore, I guess. Probably put a little extra oomph into it than that, but... Did I get it? Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, how long is this gonna go for? Iron ore vein is depleted. Sure enough. I don't think I'm on the bridge anymore. Lydia, yell me up. Ah, boy. I think I accidentally took a fall. Right. So, we're fine. That said, can I also get this guy back on? Thank you. That's so fucking cool. Was that everything I had to do here? Yeah, cleared. Cool. Good job, Lydia. Unrelenting beast of a woman. Okay. Guess I'm out of. Ooh. Oh yeah, we got a pickaxe, Lydia. We're back in the mines. Amethyst, damn. So I found out my new favorite activity. Mining. Beautiful. So I'll get my my hammock content into Minecraft. Okay, we're not gonna take that direct path. Okay, we're taking. I thought I was just dead. Kind of cutting through the verticality of the mountain a little here, but sure, actually. Seems like a fun way of doing it. I love the dash. The whirlwind thing. I got some hill I cannot pass. Awesome. Wait, hold on. I'm going to test something. Can it get me over this little ledge that I can't seemingly walk past? Hold on. No, I can't. Okay. I can't use it to, like, trimp. Like, hit, like, weird ledges and go flying or something. Okay, fair enough. Weird that I can't use it after a jump. But, I mean, it's the mechanic of the game. No. Zovarm? Oh, F5. I remember to press that every 5 seconds. Otherwise, I'm going to die to a bear and get sent to the start of the stream once more. Now we're back at it proper. Let me not do 2 bird's eye of a passageway. What the fuck is that now? It's like a dragon head. Ooh, it's actually not even on my map. It's not even on my map. Oh! So there's a bunch of things that are not on the map that are just on the mini map. Noted. With that in mind, where am I going? Oh. Yeah, like this exact way. It's gonna be a little bit awkward, but sure. I'm enjoying this a lot. Can I, like... I wonder if I could... Oh, I was trying to, like, avoid fall damage like that. Like, could I, like, foos as I was going close to the ground? That looks cool up top there. I'm here. I want to go... A little bit of routing. Forward until, like, the water, then turn right. So... Let's play a little bit of a weird game. Sorry, buddy. Maybe I shouldn't actually dash from the side of this mountain. Maybe that would kill me immediately. I'll do it there. That felt like such a chill drop. That was like a 5-foot drop. That did not strike me as I would die there. Come now. Come now. They got a quick save. Come now. Seems a little extreme. I forgot we got the marker up there. What is that? What is this, by the way? A level up. Thank you. I forgot about that. Oh. Roald Barthor. Hello? It's locked from the inside. Can I, like, walk around the sides or something? That's barred over there. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. This is a much lower area. That was just like one tower. Gotta be careful how far I fall, dude. I didn't realize that I had legs of paper. I say that, I wouldn't have been able to land from half that height. Where? What is this place? Uh-oh. Like an entrance down here? I wonder what's going on with this tower. I don't really know, but I've been here now, so I guess I can teleport to it at some point if I really wanted to. Fair enough. Let me actually make sure. Is that the truth? I can. Cool. Very good to know that if I ever visit any, like marked area, I am good to go to it at any time. Uh-oh. That's so extreme. So the whole air dashing thing that this game supplies you with. Okay. Well, to be noted now that don't really have a lot of the old fall damage I can take in this game. I really assume this game could just say... I thought it was kind of like a Breath of the Wild vibe of like, yeah, you can fall from literally 10,000 feet. But as long as you do like a good movement tech on landing, you're fine. This game feels like the opposite of that. I mean, it feels like just a dude landing from a height. Like, I'm used to like Minecraft. Where like if you fall from that height, you lose like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hearts. I'm gonna die. Okay. You lose like 2 or 3 hearts. It's not a 4-block jump. I assumed that was fine. But apparently, that is not the case. Take the wolf belt. Okay, why would I even suggest I take that? Sorry. Good heavens. Don't really need that, actually. Old pelt, heavens. No. Why would I need that? Wow, we are really hitting the max. Where am I? Okay, this way, a little bit. This way. I just go to the marker. The marker is gone. My blue marker is completely gone. What? Yes, set marker. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Don't kill me. The scream that kills me instantly upon usage when I use it 3 feet above the ground. Cave? A cave I can teleport back to at some later point. No, I'm not lost. Ah! Boos! Yeah, start running. Ow, by the way. Here, start running. Do me a favor and start running. I'll just burn you alive. What a combo. Yeah, you're running a little far away. Alright, that sword works a little too well. The sword is awesome, dude. I'll take some of this, and then, yeah, that's fine. We don't need to loot them all. Feels unnecessary, you know? I'm fucking itching. I'm so ready to kill myself off of a 3-foot high jump. It looks like we have ourselves a new town. Hey there, goat. You gonna... Wait. A great time to do a whirlwind dash. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. Anga's Mill. Hello. Nope. Not after breaking into a place. Is the late Anga here? Or is it just kind of like... It was named Anga's Mill for the love of the game. There we go. Not sure what game you're loving to call it Anga's Mill, but I don't know. I don't judge. That's a lie. I fucking judge. Seen any of these streams? I thought I saw someone around here. Use lumber pile. Well, that's one way to get to the other side of it. Holy fuck. Badass. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, what a beautiful log. Can I do it now? It's already a log to cut, yeah. Oh, I see. Imagine you just wake up at 8 a.m. to see someone just doing your job. Howdy, neighbor. I thought I'd get the old accountant job started. Yeah, you're bookkeeping people's taxes? Well. Might as well do my due diligence as a good member of this community. What community? We live in Syracuse. Why are you just doing other people's taxes? Well. Honest day's living. But no, it's my living. Shut the fuck up. Was I just doing that for the thrill? For the feeling of a good, honest day's work? Okay. I believe we're going down this path. Yes, I am. Well, new location. Off we go. The weird stream, what can I say? Ooh, let's see what's over this way. Cross the bridge. Probably immediately recross that one. Or alternatively, I just go this way. I don't need to overcomplicate this too much. I wish the dash came back sooner. The fighting game player in me desires to air dash as much as physically possible. Now the Silk Song player in me. The Celeste player. What's happening over there? Oh, like flashing white. Yeah, I won't bother them. It seems like they got it handled. Alright. I saw that this game has a online like RP community where people are playing Skyrim pretending to be NPCs of the game. I'm like, dude, how funny would that have been if that was my first time playing the game? is if I loaded. Oh, I see. I have to do it across the river. Ah, well, that's a little awkward, but whatever. If I played through this game with my first experience being, I am playing on the RP server, I was kind of gonna send it up until I was like, you know, I don't know if I want to leave my Let's Play to that much chance. Because I might meet some interesting characters in an always online server. Plus, the whole vibe is that there's no main protagonist on a server like that, I imagine. So I don't want to come onto the server ruining the vibes of, like, I'm the one protagonist in this world. Not really what I'm up to there. Just a little hungry for some cabbage. The whole Cheetos wheel? Sheesh. Apples! Start crunching into those. You just get a little hungry and eat 8 apples. There we go. Somehow, that decreased my weight. Sure. Weight Watchers don't got shit on that. Well, off we are. I think for now, chat, shorter Skyrim segment of 2 hours on top of the already very long stream. Oh my god, it's almost 11 p.m. Fuck yeah. We're gonna get here and call it for the day. A navigational stream. Kind of get us back on course here. I don't know, we got some good stuff in. Stables, okay. Nope. I like that if you go into a place you're not trying to go into, or that would be like breaking and entering, they immediately give you the lock pick instead of being like, yep, you're broken, you broke the rules, you're a criminal now. It gives me a good save as someone who likes to just...
I need to ask you to stop.
Sorry?
That shouting is making...
What happened again?
Glad we straightened that out.
Going to be really hard to remember to not shout as a movement option every single time I go anywhere, because it's not an attack to me. It's just it's a dash.
You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink.
Uh-oh. Lore.
You refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Oh.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
This is got a little racist.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No. Yes, I do hate... No, I don't hate your people.
You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking. Unworthy of one such as you.
Thank you. Those Nords are giving you trouble. Why do I think you're a spy?
Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Hey, they do off-put me a little.
Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us. But Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning. Oh, a real charmer, that one.
Alright, well, fair enough. Go about your day. I keep on wanting to shout. Ooh, the Candle Hearth Hall.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
Ooh.
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes. With a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an
hit this
end
fucking
to
move at the dance floor?
evil of all Skyrim's foes.
I hit the bear hug.
Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet
I'm the
grows.
cook up at Candlehearth Hall.
She's a little disrespectful.
You'll know the Dragonborns come.
Yeah!
Yes?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to introduce you or interrupt you. What do you do around here?
I'm a bard. Trained at the Bard's College in
Oh,
Solitude.
yeah.
Wanderers like you should think about applying.
Oh, cool.
Farewell.
That was wonderful. Level up available. Forgot about that. Oh, you drunkard.
If it's a mercenary you're looking for, you found him. There's no stronger sword arm for hire in all Skyrim. If you change your mind, seek me out here.
That's pretty cool.
Best not to walk the roads of Skyrim alone.
I didn't realize you could just hire people.
This here's Candlehearth Hall. Great rooms upstairs, and there's a bed for rent on the ground.
I wonder if I could have a whole,
Your stay.
like,
And don't
posse
break
of
nothing.
people following me. That'd be awesome. How much gold do I have, even? 1,300?
Our hero, our hero.
Think about it. And I'll think about it so long
Claims a warrior's
that I will
heart.
quit the game. I want to have a live chat. Can I get a clear of the chat? I don't want any spoilers when I next click back in. That's all chill. Oh, wonderful time. Wonderful time playing this game. Oh, that's a little loud. How do you guys enjoy that? A little bit of gameplay. Comms cleared. Thank you. A little bit of late night dragonborning. I don't know when the next time I'll be. I will always say that I feel bad because I think I don't like to do the like, hey guys, be sure to hit the bell. I legitimately don't know when I will stream. You're like, oh, when's the next stream? I'm like, I don't fucking know. I legitimately recommend hitting the bell if you do want to know when the fuck I stream. Because I don't know, dog. The notification game is the only game I can provide you. No, my mods don't know. I don't know. I did 2 streams back to back. The only thing I can ever recommend is the bell. Or like check the Discord, because there's a notification channel for things like that. But yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, I guess I do have I'm a big fan. Fuck you, dude. I love that shit. That's good energy. I like you. I like you. What have you sent in my chat? Hold on. Who said that? First time chat? That was your first message ever? I wanted to look at your history. That's so funny. All right. I'm exhausted. Fun stream, everybody. Hope you guys had a good one. We're going to do a raid. On to... I am going to raid. You know what? I'm going to toss it on over. Everyone's so deep in their Let's Plays. Everyone's doing like deep episodic Let's Plays right now. I don't want to raid. It's only like episode 18 of a game. I feel bad. I'm going to raid Mr. Eric's Bold once more. The amazing Pokemon streamer. He's playing Celia's Stupid ROM Hack, which I don't really know much about what that is, but I raided him yesterday, and it was a very fun raid. So, thank you all for watching. He might be beating the game right now. Let's do it. Everyone, give him a GG's. Thank you all for watching. Till next time, if you feel like doing it. And I'll see you around, everybody. Have a good night. Bye-bye.